On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was.
Hey, what day is it?
It's October 3rd.
So this is my usual everyday morning routine. I go on a jog, I meditate, and then I go get myself some coffee. I am a Dunkin' girl, and y'all know that. And then usually the first week of the month, I sit down with myself, I make goals, I write them down, I plan out the whole month. And while I do that, I listen to an audiobook. I've been reading this book, You Are a Badass Making Money, and I am loving it so far. I highly recommend you guys to read this book or listen to the audiobook on YouTube. And I have already written down a couple of things. Normally every month is about the same with all of my bills and with the kids having speech therapy or dance classes for Chloe. But then new things come up during the month. I also write every single one of my bills to a T because I always want to make sure that I am on a budget and that I know what's coming out of my account. And I also write down my goals, which I have successfully completed 2 of those goals for the month. And I go ahead and write them and cross them out with my highlighter. And then I go ahead and also write down more goals that I have for the month that I want to add, especially since I am on the track of trying to get 1,000 subscribers this first year on YouTube. I try to write down some content that I want to create for the rest of the month. And also, if you're wondering what kind of iced coffee I get, because I know a lot of people do not like Dunkin' Donuts coffee, I'm here to tell you that if you're just getting regular cream and sugar, you are wrong for that, because you know they're going to be putting that granular sugar on your coffee. You want to get liquid sugar. That is how your iced coffee is going to taste the best. Anyways, I do this every single month just so that I can keep track of all of my bills, of the things that I have going on, because you know I am extremely busy all month and I always want to make sure that I don't miss any of the kids' appointments or any of my appointments, or if the kids are with dad, I want to make sure that I have that weekend free to either schedule facials or to pick up extra shifts at the restaurant. So that's why I keep a little calendar on me all the time. And I know I do have a Universal Studios monthly payment. We are season pass holders for Universal Studios, so I highly recommend a season pass for that because it's super cheap. But anyways, I have written down all of my monthly bills already. And honestly, I like writing them down physically. I don't like doing them on my tablet. I don't know. I feel like when I write things down, I am a lot more organized, or at least for me, that's how I feel like. But yeah, I write literally everything down so that I do not forget. And maybe if, you know, friends want to go out, I can just always look back and see if I'm free that weekend. And also, I have found it so true that if you write your goals down and all of your plans down, it's easier for you to just follow it and for most of your manifestations to come true. I don't know, maybe that's just on me, but that's how I've been doing it for a couple of years now. And then I'm also going to be going on to my online reselling apps. I'm going to be seeing how much I have made on each app, writing it down, because one thing I do with the money that I get from my reselling apps, I put all of that into my credit cards. I typically use my credit cards to buy the kids their necessities, any clothing that they need, groceries, etc. And yes, I do co-parent. I do get child support from both of their dads, and I typically put that money towards my credit cards because that is the money that I use to get the kids everything they need. And then whatever I don't use, I put them aside because I do try to put money aside for them. So yeah, that is what that income is for. Either it's coming from my reselling or it's coming from child support that I use for the kids. So typically you guys see that I resell a lot of my kids' clothing. So usually that money is going to go towards more clothes that my kids can fit into. And honestly, it's a win-win because I'm using my credit cards to get my kids everything they need, and then I'm also getting that money back and putting it back in towards my credit cards. So I highly suggest you guys to do that as well, because it's helping you and it's also just helping your credit card. So yeah, that's usually what I do every month. It is the beginning of the month and this is what I've sold so far, so it's not too bad. I have been focusing less on reselling right now because I just opened up my skincare business, but you know what, there's income coming in, so I'm not even complaining on that part. What's up, you guys? It is October 5th. It's a Thursday, and you guys already know that Wednesdays and Thursdays are typically my short morning days because I do work part-time at the restaurant. As you can tell by the scenery, I am in my new suite room. I'm not going to be showing you guys or giving you guys a sneak peek or a tour or anything like that because I want to save that for another video. But I am here today because I'm gonna take some quiet time. I'm gonna be ordering some stuff from Amazon, some supplies. I'm gonna be ordering more products. I'm gonna be ordering more wax supplies and just kind of going over all of my supplies to see what is all needed and what new things I'm gonna be bringing in. I do want to start decorating for Halloween, but I'm gonna hold off for a couple of days until after I purchase all of my necessities first, and then that way I can give you guys a full room tour, and then eventually I'm going to go over the products that I'm going to be using, the services that I'm going to be offering, show you guys more of this new journey that I am on. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. Now, this is the hardest part about being a solo esthetician. You have to keep track of all of your inventory. You have to order all of your inventory, and I have been putting this off for a week now, and I finally sat down and wrote everything that I need to proceed with my business and to gain more clients. I literally ordered everything in one sitting, and I was dreading it. And yeah, this is the life of a business owner. You don't want to work a 9 to 5, but as a business owner, you're going to end up working literally 24/7 because that is what I do now, on top of being a full-time mom. It is currently 12:48 and I just got done ordering my waxing supplies, which I got from Legion Beauty Supply online. And what I love about it is that you can make payments through, I think it's Shop Pay, if I'm not mistaken. You can make payments. Obviously, they do charge you interest depending on the payment plan that you choose, but I did choose a payment plan. I chose the one with no interest, but I feel like as of right now, since I have so much other products to get, a payment plan was the best choice. That way I can get more skincare products, because the website where I'm going to be ordering a new skincare line, I am not able to make payments, whether it's every 2 weeks or monthly. So I'd rather that extra money go towards more products. And I'm also going to be ordering from Amazon. And what I love about Amazon as well is that you can also choose to make payments on products that you add to your cart, which I'm going to be doing that as well. I'm going to show you guys everything that I got in a minute, and I cannot wait to show you guys the decorations I'm going to put up for the month of October. I have some specials coming up, and I am going to be needing models because I'm going to be adding a new service to my menu, and I think you guys are gonna love it, and I cannot wait to share contest with you guys. It's really not a contest, it's more of like me seeking out models for this new service. There's gonna be a small fee just for product usage. It's gonna go more towards the products. You guys stay tuned for my next video, which I'm gonna be announcing rules to this model scouting. It is currently, I believe, 8:40, and I have to be at work by 10:30. So I have a good 30 to maybe 40 minutes of a run before I have to get home and shower and then head to work. We're done. Good morning, guys, and happy Sunday. I can't believe it's already October 8th, and I've been so busy with trying to design flyers for my business, loyalty cards, referral cards, everything that has to do with business. And when I was sitting down making my orders the other day, I realized, wow, I'm gonna need some help because I am not knowledgeable in the business side like that. Like, I know a little bit about business, but I don't know that much. And it takes a lot. It's not just, being a solo esthetician is not easy. It's not just doing facials and call it a day. It requires so many other things behind the scenes, managing your own business. It's been so busy. Yesterday, I had some time with myself. My parents took Chloe to the fair, and I literally had one facial in the morning. I was so excited about this facial because it's my first teen acne prone skin person that I work on, and I'm gonna be working on her for a couple of more sessions just so we can see the before and afters, and I have a really good plan for her, so I'm gonna be making a video about that. So make sure that you guys stick around in my channel to be able to see that video. And I also sat down and I was designing everything. I was designing the intro to Octo vlog. That's why I'm making this video, because I'm gonna be closing out this vlog, and I really hope you guys enjoy the little bit of information I gave you and how I organized myself for the beginning of the month, and that way you can have a successful, organized beginning of the month if you are just as busy as I am. Don't forget to like this video, comment below if you have any more questions, and subscribe, because my next video I am going to be showing you guys, or I'm gonna be bringing you guys with me on a tour to my new suite, and I don't want you guys to miss out on that tour. I'm gonna be making more videos as time comes. I'm probably gonna do a video of my back bar, and probably more videos on knowledgeable skincare routines, so that I can have them up here for all of my clients to look back, view that information. I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I will see you guys on my next video.